James Green, right at home here, living in Lincoln, Nebraska, right where we are. And we're underway, 70 kilos. Jimmy Kennedy in the blue, James Green in the red. Match 1, World Team Trials. I didn't catch that, but I believe some kind of Nebraska chant.
Go Big Red.
Oh, go Big Red.
You know, it's pretty rare to see someone move up weight classes from the open to the trials and then find themselves in the finals. But that's just what Jimmy Kennedy did. And a guy who's had success at multiple weights. He made the World Team at 61, had success at 65. Now he's made a finals here at 70 kilograms, but standing in front of him, maybe one of the most underrated wrestlers in America, James Green, a world bronze medalist, a guy who's continued to improve. Now he's sitting out after winning the U.S. Open.
And a double leg from space, patting it right into a turn. Take down leg lace 4-0, James Green.
That was beautiful, textbook. And man, what a back-to-back they have here at Nebraska.
And neither of these guys ever won an NCAA title. And now they're the two best in our country at the senior level.
Collar and elbow control for James Green.
And man, another one, a step out point as Green takes Kennedy to the edge.
It's always been an area I feel like Green's been underrated, is his positioning and his power. Look at how he's moving someone as strong as Jimmy Kennedy around the mat, just with a collar and elbow tie. Really basic. There's a shot.
Kennedy not even sniffing the leg there.
Again, commit.
And so we saw just a straightforward double leg, but Green's got a lot of skills. We saw the lace. His transitions are fantastic. He's got great reattacks. Strong in the hand fight as well.
And as we're here having these trials in Nebraska, we got to talk about Mark Manning and Brian Snyder over in the corner for James Green. They're going to be in the corner for Jordan Burroughs, who we're going to see against Kyle Dake here very soon. And you were just pointing out, Christian, a great crowd here. This place is filled up very nicely.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Nebraska showing out. And they got two guys that are probably really fun to support, and they don't get many opportunities to do it.
Yeah.
Get one here.
When you think, I mean, those guys haven't wrestled here since college.
Correct.
45, go get another one. There you go.
Underhook for Green now clears. 40 seconds to go in the first period. Already 5-0 for James Green.
And if you're Jimmy Kennedy, you got to be thinking, what do I do here? You know, you try to chip away 1 point at a time, but at the same time, you got to feel that urgency of having to put it together multiple scores against Green, who gets to the leg again. Good sprawl there. Kennedy with a little adjustment from the last scenario that was like this. They're going to break it dead. They'll take it back to the center with 15 seconds to go. First period of action. Kennedy stutters in again. Come to a collar and an over tie.
That's it. First period in the books. 5-0 lead for James Green. Fantastic job. Double leg to the lace and then a step out. Has him in position.
There again, we see Brian Snyder and Mark Manning. As these guys get toweled down, the final seconds of the break, we'll get them back to the center. Jimmy Kennedy in a 5-point hole. Let's see if he makes any adjustments.
Good fake there by Kennedy. See if he's going to pull the trigger on these.
Green with an underhook. Both guys standing in the center of the mat.
Green keeping that underhook right side. Good head position now cleared out by Jimmy Kennedy. Kennedy trains out of Michigan, Cliff Keen Wrestling Club. Been there for a number of years now.
Absolutely. Andy Rovat in his corner. And Josh Torella. Kennedy just can't get through the head and hands and even really get to the legs yet. 45 seconds down here in this period.
One down, one down.
Good snap and clear there by James Green. Strong tactics here by James Green. Not putting himself at risk, holding good position. There's a shot, good sprawl. And I think Green maybe could have re-attacked him there. I think he's just playing it a little safe, knowing 5-0 lead against James Green is going to be tough to overcome.
Absolutely, Kennedy working hard, just not having much luck finding that opening. And like you said, Green can be a little bit more conservative. And as he does that, we'll see the referee offer a passivity call. And one indeed will go against James Green.
Both these guys threw their hat in the ring last year at the Olympic trials at 65 kilograms, a weight that's probably more uncomfortable for Green, but uncomfortable for Kennedy now at a more natural weight. And this is the weight where Green has had success, up at 154.5.
2 world teams, a world medal. Looking to make a 3rd world team and wrestle in Paris.
You gotta go, Jimmy. Good. There you go, sprint. Come on, Jimmy. Commit.
And a lot of this match been wrestled right in the center. And now you're seeing back to that underhook for James Green. Over under position now, over under body lock for Jimmy Kennedy, and maybe look at the step around.
Hey man, at some point you gotta try that. And James Green's gonna get just one, I think. And we'll get one on the step out. So 6-0 now, James Green with the lead.
Hey, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Let up. Heavy on his head. Beat him up, heavy.
They're playing Welcome to My House.
Oh,
and James
I
Green.
get it.
Yeah.
Bader, you're so observant.
Thanks, Christian.
Stay down in.
Now 30 to go.
Score here. 30 hard.
Workman-like performance here from James Green.
Check your head position.
And really never at any point has Kennedy been able to threaten Green. It's
No.
just been all James Green. Holding
An
center.
established leader remains at the top, and he's gonna take match number 1. Your winner will indeed be James Green. Final score 6-0. And we'll hear the Husker faithful cheering him on. And let's check out some of the highlights from this match.
That double that lace was nice.